Brothers fight, brothers argue, brothers disagree. There's events that have transpired that have caused this tension, things that were beyond our control. Call it fate, call it whatever you want. We've been put in positions that has caused that tension.
Six-pack challenge when Frankie inadvertently, can I do that? Is that cool? Is that fair? Can I do this? Inadvertently blasted me with a chair to cause Jesse Neal to spear me to make me be eliminated from that match. Which, might I add, Frankie went on to win the Vintage Heavyweight Championship in that match.
There's no doubt that there's tension between, Simon Says and Francisco Ciatso. But at the end of the day, I walked out of that match with the Vintage Heavyweight title. Simon Says, probably gonna be head to head, against my brother here shortly. That's gonna be one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. There's no doubt it's gonna be one of the hardest things that he's ever had to do.
With those cups, but Simon Says Timothy, I think he believes his tag team partner hit him with his own brass knuckles.
I'm going to WrestleBrawl 6 in Orlando, Florida to become the Vintage Heavyweight Champion.
No way. These guys are best friends. And they're pushing. We've got a pull apart here. Simon Says is confused here. Simon Says does not realize that it was Mike Cruz who hit, oh my God, double middle finger.
I've been a professional wrestler. I've been involved in the professional wrestling business for 9 years. I've been slammed on thumbtacks. I've been cut with barbed wire. I've been hit with steel chairs. 7 concussions. I've had 7 concussions.
Do I think that I could beat Simon Says? I don't think about anything. I know that I could beat Simon Says.
Frankie's my best friend, and I know Frankie is called the measuring stick for a reason. Hell, I gave him that moniker. Frankie is at the top of his game, but Frankie also knows that I'm not gonna hold back.
It's gonna come down to who hits their finish first. It's a K5 versus Says Express. See, I've taught Simon Says everything he knows, but I didn't teach him everything I know. Got a few tricks up my sleeve.
To make a long story short, it would mean everything.
I've lived and I've breathed this business, and that's never gonna stop. No one's gonna stop me. I was my own worst enemy. So from this point forward, I made a promise to myself that I would never lose sight of what I want, not just out of this business, but out of life itself.
Peaceful eyes rest on me. Lullabies are my somber guide into sweet dreams. It feels right as we lay here slowly.